the sun.
With many of us now using debit and credit cards for payments, it is likely that your loose change is getting tossed aside. You should keep an eye out for 3 rare British coins, as they boast a combined value of up to £72,900. The first of these is an uncommon 2p, that is especially valuable, due to one glaringly obvious error. Issued in 1983, it is not quite clear how many are now in circulation, but some suggest they were often part of souvenir sets. Due to a minting error, some 1983 2p coins were struck with new pence on the reverse, rather than 2 pence. This mistake makes it quite valuable among collectors. Numismatic auction houses or online marketplaces like eBay are good options for selling them. 1983 new pence can fetch between £500 and £700. While this may seem like a hefty sum, it pales in comparison to the value of another coin with an intriguing history. During the 1930s, banks possessed a stock of pennies so large that it was completely unnecessary to put any more in general circulation, according to the Royal Mint. So, as part of a convention, 1933, King George V pennies among others were instead buried beneath the foundation stones of new buildings. There was a convention at the time that complete sets of coins of the current year were buried under the foundation stones of new buildings, the Royal Mint explains. Consequently, 3 1933 pennies were struck for buildings erected in that year, along with a small number to be kept as record copies by the British Museum and the Royal Mint Museum. If you are lucky enough to find a 1933 King George V coin, you are essentially sitting on a gold mine. Coin may sell for a staggering £72,000, after one was sold at an auction in 2016. And it seems the value is only increasing, as one was reportedly sold for £40,000 in 2004, and £45,000 in 2006. This is one of the rarest British coins, because only a few were ever produced, as part of a special minting for record keeping. The rarity and historical significance of the coin makes it highly sought after by collectors. High-end auction houses like Sotheby's or Bonhams would be the best option to sell such a rare coin. Last but not least, an unusual 50p issued in 2009 to mark the 250th anniversary of Kew Gardens. If you have ever visited the gardens, you may recognize the coin Chinese pagoda, which was originally built in 1762, but freshly restored in 2018. Only 210,000 coins were minted, making them one of the most sought-after 50p coins in circulation. The coin commemorates the 250th anniversary of Kew Gardens, featuring the iconic pagoda. eBay and the London Coin Company, two of the best places to sell these. Although they can fetch between £150 and £200, it may depend on their